I told it to do. Thank you. And I probably should do this so they know what I'm going for. Yeah, there we go. I just hate I gotta do all this reading. That reading sucks. Alright. The Fine Don case was strange twist Akane brought had some unexpected wrinkles. Bro, I don't even want to read this crap. Like, why you gotta spit so much nonsense out for no reason? Like, I don't even want to reread this whole thing. But we gotta involved with it, I guess. So yeah, the clan members, they wield the million sex, you know what I'm saying? They cause mess up nonsense with the marriage ritual, we know this. Brother turned traitor to save his clan from his younger sister for being hitched to a god or married to a god, whatever, natural, I guess. The girl wanted to find Dunn so that she could convince him in secret, but yeah, that crap ain't gonna work. The truth behind that is that's all we need to know. That's pretty much space of it. Capital Incognito. But Don twigged it what they were up to, and she was laying low at Rita's place, which, I'm sorry, that place was the most worst place you could have gave her to. I'm not gonna lie to you. None of them could fight, none of them could box. The other guy got his neck choked out by a foot the entire time, doing nothing. So why was he there? Who knows? Thanks to the main character himself, that's what they should have just said. But she's down off, but he knows where her hidey hole is now. You couldn't just say hideout? Okay, understood. So the quest of Akane, we escorted her back to Sukagata village. There you go. It makes my case easy. My mic's all the way right here, so I'll be alright. Alright, this one I'll actually read. Especially I really don't want to. I feel like I gotta burp every time I do that, but alright. I'm back, Father. I'm glad to see you safe. If something were to happen to you, I don't know how I could explain it to him. Sounds about right. I gotta make sure my thing's recording because sometimes I don't want to record sometimes. Alright, we're good. He just says nothing. He thanks to Raidou that I'm able to set foot in my own house again. If he hadn't fended off my brother at Uncle Narita's house, I'd like to know everything that happened there. Oblige me, if you will, Raidou. Simple. I was the main character, and I did my thing. That's all you need to know. Tatsuke was a well-known Fukoshi back in the day. I thought he might be able to handle Don, but seems his life at home playing at being a councilman has caused his skills to wither away. No, he just sucks. Just say that. Just say that. Just say he sucks. Akijiro, there's one thing I want to ask you. Raidou tells me Don apparently said he would save Akane. He's planning to become some King Abaddon. King Abaddon? I have no idea what he meant by that. I don't get it, though. If all he wants to just bust up some wedding, then all this about taking the forbidden luck locusts and trying to become King Abaddon, it's just a thought, but what Don's done so far, it all has to do with Akane's groom, doesn't it? What'd you call him? Lord Tento? Who's currently a god? But hey, 2 gods is enough to break something at this point. Who knows? Which, seriously, why did you have to bring Akane of all people to be married to a god? That makes no sense. You just said, I'm thinking about this. Let me think about this. We need a woman. Okay, yeah, we need another woman. That's a random daughter. Let's just take this one. Should be alright. You had to pick the one person that had the crash out brother. That gotta be some crazy luck that y'all just want to get cooked by. But hey, I can't say nothing about that. Who is this Lord Tento? I guess no one gonna say nothing? So let me get this straight. You want her to marry a god that y'all have no idea who the god even is. Or, I'm not gonna say it. You got it. Okay, now you're going to tell me something? Okay, you boys have helped me a lot. Searching for Don and saving Akane. But you're still outsiders, and you mustn't go around talking about Lord Tento. Akajiro, let me ask you something. Do you want Don to kill you like he was about to kill the other people? Because if you want him to do that, I will let you get killed. I don't mind that. If you want Lord Tento to go out there, cause some havoc, kill all the people around the world, I don't mind doing that. It makes my case easier and the game to be done quicker than anything. You just gotta let me know. I mean, honestly, if he just keeps saying nothing, I guess it works. I don't have to blame him no more. Please don't ever mention him again. Akajiro, if you want to get cooked up, you realize that other guy don't have to help you, right? The supposed 17th guy or whatever, Raidou the 17th or whatever. I could let him make sure he don't help you out, bro. That's the only reason no one's beating the dog out you. That's the only guy saving you, and that's an old man. Which is actually kind of sad to say. You have an old man defending an old man. You know what? You got that, boss man. You got that. You don't ever mention him again. You sound stupid. Father, why don't you leave it at that? These two must be tired from that long trip. Mr. Narumi, Raidou, I've arranged a room for you at the Fukuroka Inn. We may be out in the country, but just think of it as a vacation. We have 3 days left until Akane's marriage ritual. 3 days? But there's so many chapters I gotta do, man. There ain't no way. You tell me, oh yeah, 3 days left. And we do all this in 3 days. That sounds dumb, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You've been hired to guard Akane, and I don't mind you walking around the village. Okay, so let me get this straight. You want me to guard Akane, the girl that's gonna marry a god, right? On top of that, you want me not to know about Lord Tento, who, by the way, could be anybody at this point. You don't want me to talk about this guy, to know information about him, so that she can be safe and go out there and supposedly marry a god. And then you expect me not to join Don to help him out? On top of that, who doesn't want his, sister to be marrying a god. And then another thing you want me to also do is work with 2 people. One of them that doesn't vibe with me at all and hates me because I'm the main character. Another one that's fine with me because I am the main character. Okay. Good job. Good job, Akajiro. Good job. You really showed me something right there. Like, bro, come on now. What are we doing here? That's pretty much base of it. But there's one thing I have to tell you. I'm very serious about this. If you say anything about Lord Tento, I will punch you in the face, Akajiro. I ain't got time for you, bro. I'm sick of this. Deep in Tento Woods, there's a road, the Centipede Road. Yeah, I've been there before, and I couldn't do nothing afterwards. It's called, do you understand me? Don't go near the Centipede Road ever. Well, I technically already did, so what are you going to do, beat me up for it? I mean, you technically kidnapped me, so I should have a right to beat the dog out you, to be honest, but, I mean, I'm the main character, so I can't say nothing. I've already been there before. Oh, well, chapter 3, Defiled Gods. That doesn't help my case either. Doesn't help me at all. It's crazy. Hey, Raidou, I was thinking a little on the way back to Tsukigata's. Maybe I'm just stating the obvious here, but Don's a Fukushi, right? And not a bad one at that. Define what you mean by bad one. If you mean he's actually a good guy, technically yes, but technically no. And if you mean like he's just one of the strongest ones out there, that's still kind of a no, but he's an okay-ish one at that, so I guess that's fair. But go on, though. But if he's so dead set against Akane's wedding, and he's a trained Fukushi assassin, yep, true. Wouldn't it be better for him to just whack the groom? No muss, no fuss? Okay, let me get this straight. Now you know me. Now I gotta go ahead and talk to you like you're a dum-dum now. You think that Don was to go out there and fight a god? Think about that, Ruby. Think about that. One person fighting a god by themselves, even with a lot of soldiers. You really think he wants to do that? let's be honest, Norm. You really think he wants to do that? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Nope. Oh, well, this is a hypothetical situation. Killing is wrong, of course. That's not the problem. He wouldn't even be able to kill the gods, apparently. I don't think he could, even if he really wanted to. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have used the locusts to kill anyone. That's just me. Maybe I went a little too far with that. Sorry, Raidou. Oh, what are you thinking about? I didn't want to say that, or wanted to say so in front of Akijiro and Akane. I think there's a reason Don can't hurt Akane's fiance, Lord Tento. Well, I mean, first off, he's a god, and I don't think you were able to fight gods until at the very end of the story. Otherwise, he would have just gonna die instantly. So, I don't think it's gonna be a good case for him anyway. Whatever it is, that's why he's trying to become King Abaddon. Okay, we're going over this. We're on the same page so far. There's another thing, Raidou. I'm not too keen on this King Abaddon Don talks about. Don's actions are all in a line with becoming King Abaddon in order to save Akane. If he's still the locusts and spreading them across the capital as a part of that, I think King Abaddon may be the real threat to the capital. Okay, you're spitting though. I'm not denying it though. If I'm right, it's something about Lord Tento that's why Don's so bent up on becoming King Abaddon. Go ahead. Pop off, King. Pop off. So far. Or maybe we could learn more about King Abaddon by looking into Lord Tento. Okay, so remember me again. How are we going to do that? Unless we go to Centipede Road and get cooked up. I mean, I don't see us finding any information because I don't think anyone wants to tell us about Lord Tento at all. Okay, we got to figure out where Don is before the capital's in danger. But I want you on the job of investigating Lord Tento. If a Fukashi is powerful as Don wants to become King Abaddon, he can't touch Lord Tento for some reason despite his status as a major Fukashi. Both King Abaddon and Tento have everything to do with this case. Koto enters King Abaddon in the book, and then he puts who is King Abaddon. Then there's Tento. Who is Tento, right? Yeah, who's Tento? Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, just remember something, Raidou. You remember what Akijiro said, right? You know? That stuff about Centipede Road and the Tento Wood, no? Yeah, I heard about that. Do you want to go there, or do you want me to go there in particular by myself, which makes more sense to do? He doesn't have to go near the place, but he has got something to hide. Okay, so you want me to go there by myself. Understood. Thank you, sir. Thank you for letting me know. What did they say? There's an eerie sensation coming from the road in front. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Worst case scenario, Nagi just stares at... Oh, speaking of Nagi, right there on cue. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, Nagi, look. Let's not try to roast me the entire way through. Look, I understand I'm the main character. Let's get that out the way. I know I'm the main character. You ain't gotta try to go out there and roast me that, because if you know what happened that last fight. You know, I don't need you doing all that, okay? I just want to make sure we get all that addressed, because look, I will still beat you in every other shape, way, or form. I'll let that be known. But I'm not going to say nothing because I ain't going to lie. I got hit with poison and stuff. I don't think my character's going to win that fight anyway. But it's okay, though. Raidou. That's all you just say is Raidou. You just stare at me with those light blue eyes. Raidou returned to the capital after the incident at Tsukigata Mansion. Okay. So Raidou's just a nice guy that says, look, I'm going to tell you even though I don't care about you, but here's this info. Take it. I see. So now we must find out more about Ms. Akane's fiance. Pretty much. Lord Tento, weren't you in the process of investigating the Centipede Road? Actually, no. I was just supposed to go up ahead, and I didn't even mention Centipede Road. But I did kind of, out of curiosity, try to check it for no reason. But, hey. All I know of Lord Tento, in theory, is his name. But I do know that past the Centipede Road is a place where some sort of god is enshrined. The place where Lord Tento is to descend upon the earth the Tento Kagura. Okay? But I'll let this continue to cook up. Okay. But the process of navigating the Centipede Road that leads to the Tento Kagura is filled with traps. Okay? Like what? Just lights just coming out, or like darkness makes me fall down, I lose $500,000 or something like last time? If that's the case, I'm cooked either way. It's widely known that those who do not possess the Tento Talisman are incapable of passing safely. Sorry to say, but we don't have Tento Talisman. How can we get our hands on one? We're very lucky that you've met me here. During my missions to do daily patrol of the Tento Woods. The process requires me to constantly carry a Tento Talisman. I have a spare as well for emergencies. If you wish, I can give you the spare Tento Talisman. That would be nice, but I feel like you want something in return. But you must help me with something in return. I knew there was a catch. Alright, what's the catch? Well, let me guess. You want me to find your pixie or something? As a reward, I'll offer you this Tento Talisman to you. What's the thing? There's something I need Raidou's help with. Something worth a Tento Talisman to me. Hope that you'll accept my request. Well, I mean... Alright, y'all. Go back here. Alright, just go ahead. I'm grateful for your acceptance and your kindness. I only did it because I have no choice but to. The details of the process are perhaps best related elsewhere. Please come with me. Just tell me what you need. Raidou followed Nagi out of the Tento Woods. They arrived at the neighbor's shrine, northwest of Sugigata Village. Is there that one spot that's just budged up? Yep, it's that exact same spot I was already at. Sounds about right. I'm thankful that you have gone through the process of walking all the way here. Well, I've already been here before, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Truthfully, Master's on his mission, harboring town. He won't be back for some days. Arrival in the middle of this process, I'll pursue this theory to its conclusion. What are you so riled up about? And what's this job you have for us? We need the Tento Talisman quick. Don't worry, I'm a Kuzunoha. I know how to keep my promises. Come with me. We'll begin this process. I'll explain it to you here and there. Of course, my character's like, whatever. Okay, game. I can't stand... Okay, y'all gotta stop being lazy. The thing is right there. Why can't you just bring me over there? Like, why do I gotta walk over there? This is pretty serious, actually. Beyond this blockade is the Great Summoner's Hall. At this point, it might as well be a wall. You can't get in there. It is home to countless demons that Master released for trading purposes. I'd like you to help me trade here. That is the job. So let me get this straight. You said I didn't live up to the name of Kuzunoha, and now you want my help as a Kuzunoha to get in here. Make up your mind. All I gotta say is make up your mind. You know what? I got something you can do. Get poisoned, fight those 4 or 5 bugs out there, and let's see you cook up. Beat them, you'll be a Kuzunoha. That's the best I can tell you. It's embarrassing to say so, but my process of training is stuck at the front door. Then that's probably your first thing. You're not a true Kuzunoha. At least not yet. In order to enter, one needs the blood of the true Kuzunoha. So, honestly, now that I think about it, am I taking that, or did it just, well, technically, now I'm trying to think about it. First time when I played the game, they say, hey, you're going to be fit, but first you got to do these trials before you're fit to be considered a true Kuzunoha. So, I mean, I can't say I'm a true Kuzunoha, but I mean, I kind of am. I kind of earned it, but hey, you believe what you want to believe, I guess. Part of my request is that I would like to borrow your blood. Borrow my blood? What are you, a vampire? Man, I don't know. You know, I don't know. There's something about Nagi we don't know about. I don't know about Nagi. Nagi out there, I'd say a little iffy stuff. I admire your moxie for proving yourself here, but why go through all the trouble? If you want the train, shouldn't you take it up with Geiren. I don't know. I don't think she liked the G word. But hey, let's see what he said though. My master still mentally categorized me as a Nipophyte? What the heck is that? Now I gotta look it up because I don't want to look stupid. Does that mean a newcomer or like a newbie or something? Oh, okay, I was right. A beginner. Okay, understood. I had to make sure. So a beginner or a novice? Thank goodness that my brain thought of it before I even looked it up for a second. Wish to train in the Great Summoner's Hall to show master my true skill. Well, why do you think being me is going to help you out? You know, or trying to let me help you out to get to there. Let's say if you get beat up or killed. All I know you have is a pixie. Like, pixie's like a level 2, if anything. And if I wouldn't even say high pixie, let's say you have high pixie, for example. You might be maybe 12, maybe level 18, heck, 24 if I'm highballing it. And you're probably going to have to fight against that weird other guy out there, the one with the green, I don't know, face or whatever. Or you might have to go up against that one guy, Cert or something. I don't really think you want to fight any of them, to be honest. Now, I knew if you had someone else that was actually kind of cold, like if you had like the guy like Hayatar had, I mean, hey, you probably could. Other than that, I can't do that. Theory, what would you do if you were in my shoes? At the top of my suspicion, is this the wrong person doing things? For the guy that you're working under, yes, that man is old school. That man is like the definition of, if you don't listen to me, I'm about to go boondocks on you. Like, do you really want to go up against him? I would do that. Because instead of a belt, that man will probably whoop you with his sword. And beat you the old-fashioned way. He probably would get a paddle if he could. That's just me, but I mean, hey. What do I do? I mean, hey, that's your master. Ain't my master. I ain't got a master. The only master is me, myself, and I. Okay, so you're asking me, after without my master's permission, sister on thing do things. I'll say it like this. If you're doing it to try and get better and to better yourself, to be stronger, I don't think it's wrong. However, if it's something that deals with your master, and you have no part in doing it, then yeah, I think it's wrong. But for your sakes, Nagi, I'm going to say, in my opinion, it's not wrong. But I mean, hey, I understand you want to get stronger. You got to get stronger to go out there and help out. Especially if you're going to be the next raid of being the true, what's the word for? Master, summoner, or whatever. So, I don't technically think it's wrong. Your theory is reassuring. I did begin this process on my own, after all. Well, yeah, but that still don't mean it's right, though. I'm only saying it because, honestly, that's what I would do. I believe in my own theory that Master will be pleased to see that I have gained strength. I'll be honest with you, Nike, I don't know about that. That man is old school. He might go out there and belt the cheeks. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just saying. We have come this far in the process. In theory, there's no turning back. Again, I would like to ask you for some of your blood right now. If you acquiesce, I don't know what the heck that is, but okay. Please stand in front of the pattern. Alright, whatever. Then let's begin. First, let me see your finger. Right, let's look at the next finger. Now he lately pricks Raidou's fingers with a sword. The process involves tracing the pattern in front of you with that finger. Vortex. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Now I got a problem. Let me explain, bro. So there's this weird vault, right? Yeah. So what she needs is a blood of a true Kuzunoha or whatever, right? So yeah, I have to give her my blood. Yeah, definitely is. Got a little trickle of blood. She has to poke it with the sword. It has to be exactly a sword. It can't be no nail, no, just straight up sword. Lightly prick it. I'm probably going to have to touch it into the vault. the volt is probably going to hurt me in the process, and I lose half my health. And I'm doing all this just to help a woman train. For a master that is not going to give 2 cares about that. And it's probably going to beat the dog out of her later. I'll be honest, I feel like she might die. You said what? Hey, I guess the master's out there. He gonna be something else in a few minutes. He might be the same at this point, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Because he might get just spanked on the entire way through. But I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe she might go out there and impress her master. If not, I'm gonna feel so sad about it. Because you did all that work. You want to take all my blood just to just sit there and do nothing. Crazy. Right, now trace the pattern with this finger. Thank you for the cooperation with the process. In theory, I should now be able to enter. I will begin my self-training. Proceed to defeat the major demon inside. According to my conjecture, I stand at 30% chance of winning currently. But with the self-training done along the way, I believe that will rise to 40% plus. Okay, plus what? Maybe another thing she's trying to say. Huh. You're a Raidou. Nike's actually pretty aggressive, luring you into a secluded spot like this. Hi, Pixie. This ain't the time for your shenanigans. Plus, Nagi out there trying to say that she liked that, so I'm gonna let her do that. When she gets cooked, I don't want to hear that though. Enough useless theorizing. Are you in the process of talking or of training? What are you trying to act all mature for? You sound like Geiren always does when he's training you. So stop that. We're in the presence of Raidou. I also have this demon with her. But with her, my chances of success increases over 60%. Nagi, baby girl, let me talk to you. You think High Pixie of all people, is going to help you beat whatever major supposed demon is out there? Which could be a lot of people, by the way. It could be Cert, it could be that one dude with the green skin that has a whole bunch of hands out there. I don't know. The process of getting there will require more Kuzunoha blood. So you want me to just waste all my blood? Oh my goodness, this girl's stupid, bro. All this because you want to impress Geiren that doesn't give 2 cares about you, bro. I need you to come with me for your blood in theory. Alright. I'll wait for you inside. Let's go. Bye-bye. I feel like we're being played here. But if we want to tell Talisman, let's go along with it for now. Let's just go help Nagi. She's useless. I was just playing with it because it looked cute. Well, was that so wrong? That is so many wrongs in so many ways. I don't even know what to say to you, bro. Those cute eyes did me in. You tricked me, even if it didn't even look like me. Yeah, you know what? You got that. Nah, that man said those cute eyes did me in. You tricked even a demon like me, is what he said. What a little devil. And then you just died. Man, get this crappy theme out my ears, bro. That's like the most easiest victory out there known to mankind. If she couldn't be that, I'm not gonna lie. She should have just stayed home at that point. Thank you. Cut that theme off, man. She don't need that theme. That's my theme. You did it, Nagi. Great job. Indeed. Nah, that's Hot Pixie. It was only a victorious process because of you. Thank you. You and I are unbeatable, huh? We could even probably take even the Raidou. Okay, High Pixie. Let's calm that down a little bit. If y'all think that y'all could beat me because of a Raidou or any kind of Raidou, because you beat up a Gumo, I'm sorry. I would have to slap you silly. But respectfully, I'm not gonna do that though, because I have respect for Pixies. Is what? I mean, depends on who you are though. Depends on who you are. I mean, there is the Ruby, there is Ty, depending on what Ty does. Because Ty's a little iffy, though. He's respectful to Geiren. At least right now, at the moment. I don't know if he changes afterwards and crashes out. I don't know. But I mean, he's respectful to people. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm right here. Like, what's up with you? You thought you want to box me? Right, are you game? Nah, I just sat there. So this is the Great Servitors Hall you mentioned? Seems like a pretty stiff challenge. To be honest, I feel more motivated and focused just from being in here. Theory is that after several obstacles, especially strong demon away, we should be on our way. I shall aid you in whatever I can. The mirror. What's the altar about? There's a mirror in the center there. Okay, let's see. Oh, Naga's right here. The process here is the same as with the entrance. You must dab it with blood of Kuzunoha to open the seal in the pathway. All this work that needs to be trading at that point, bro, just go out there and fight random people at this point, bro. So blood is needed here too. I guess come this far. Give her a hand. Go ahead, just poke my hand, why don't you? The theory is that if you offer Raidou's blood on this altar, the seal will be broken. Please lend me your aid. Oh man, I mean, just don't you need a Boken or something though? Oh, so now Raidou himself is just doing it. Okay, understood. Wait, I said something dangerous. What's gonna be heard coming from somewhere? Haha, you seem like you're good at getting by. You know when to be honest and when to make nice. But that won't fly when it comes to war, will it? So let's see how strong you really are. So you brought trash and someone that's okay, I guess. Why will you not die? Golly! Bro, do I have to hit something? Is there a certain thing I have to do for this? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to figure out when they will die. Thank you, bro. That fight was too long for no reason. And I only get 350 for that? Bro, heck nah, bro. This is good tonight. Add about that added new demons. Oh, that's so. Which ones did you add up there? Which one did you add? I got extra heads up. Oh, the mirror. Oh my goodness, thank you. This fight sucked. In theory, we should be now one step closer to the Guardian Demon. This may not be the best time, I realize. I'd appreciate your opinion about something. Alright, Knight, go ahead and say it. I mean, I did say that they were going to do it. I did say they were going to do it. Oh, my goodness. I said about 100 demons. What's up? Good. It's better than the other few games. The thing is, let's see, that is true. That's true. Okay, the thing is, Raidou. Okay, go ahead. No, never mind. Please forget it. What, you gonna ask me on a date or something? Is that what you're gonna do, Doggy? I mean, the snake lady and then the daggone spider lady asked. At this point, you might as well just say if you are gonna say it. What are you doing, Nagi? Why are you being so shy? Just ask Raidou what you asked me. But I'm here with you, so go for it right now. Yes, I see your point. Okay. I'm Raidou. There's something I wanted to ask you about. There behind our constant battles, are two common ones. One is to always pursue greater and greater power. Okay, that's I guess something. Fighting in order to train oneself. Okay. The other is to cleave to the duties of a summoner and fight in order to maintain peace. Raidou, which theory do you subscribe to? Maintain the peace for the time being. I'm sure she want to be stronger, but I mean, I got to be the main character. Oh, so you fight for peace and order in this country. I'm touched, Raidou. Though in theory, that could mean you live your life without ever being true to yourself. Nagi, you live to yourself to get beat on by other people the entire way through to get stronger and ask for Geiren's approval. I don't think you're true to yourself either. I don't know why you're trying to act like you're higher at that point. Come on now. Relax a little bit, baby girl. Surrender yourself to the greater good. It's like being a puppet. Then why did you need my help? You're kind of surrendering yourself. If we're going off being surrendering yourself, let's go with you, ma'am. You needed me to join you on this quest to get stronger. You went against your master. Look. And you think it's good. Like, come on now. Can a summoner who is nothing more than a puppet handle the great responsibilities of commanding? Okay, ma'am. Did you go out there and beat the other Raidou? Did you ever beat a Kuzunoha before? Have you ever beat one? I don't think so. Did you ever do it on a one-on-one standpoint? Where you had to fight for your life, where your life depends on it? To save a girl that got her soul taken? If you haven't did that, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I beat a Kuzunoha and went out there and had to fight certs. I don't think you even did anything close to that. And come on now. Apparently so. I don't know what to say about that. That thing still ticks me off. How is Olivia stronger than Cert, bro? That makes no sense. Yeah, apparently not. They said, nah. The one guy at Cert? Oh, yeah, even his father? Yeah, nah, bro. We don't care about that. Stupid. I'm sorry. It's not my place, Chris. Now, you got that right side right, Chris. I will leave you hanging to get cooked. Like, you have high pixie for crying out loud, who looks like a regular pixie. And you think you cold like that? Yeah, dial down a little decibels. Dial down a few decibels. That's just me, though. Let's keep moving. There are traps still left in the process. You want me to be like, you gotta be stronger. I'm the main character, dum-dum. Don't think too badly of her. She's very impressionable. No, she's an idiot. That's what she is. There's a difference. But she can be both, though. I apologize for what she said. You'll help her if she gets in trouble, right? Please? She's not like that. I count on you. Did you really call me babe, Hi Pixie? Did you really just call me babe? I will cut her right then and there. I did not want her calling me babe. Okay, do I need to hit this, I guess? See, this is the source of the barrier. If you're sure that the barrier will be lifted. Okay, is erasing its time. If you feel like sapping too much strength, switch out your demon. It will fall. Press circle to switch before it happens. That's interesting to know. Okay, as a summoner, you must constantly monitor and cultivate your demons. I should have enough HP, right? I guess they won't let me know about that. Okay, whatever, just do it. Yep, destroy it. Go down, please, go down. Switch. Alright, I've got to do this. I'm going to have to hit this X the entire time. Yeah, they just wanted to have a button mash and express this point. Indeed. Well, second boss fight. So, but yeah. Another altar. Nagi, what do you want this time? You want my blood again? Here too. I need you to aid me in this process. There sure are a lot of seals here for a trading hall. Apologize, but I'm not certain what you mean. This is my master's great summoning hall. In theory, it is a place one goes to train oneself. He's not talking about that. He's asking why there's so many daggone seals in here in the first place on a mirror. Where I gotta keep cutting myself the entire time and prickle my finger for blood every time. That's what he's referring to. But understood. Just go ahead and do it. Offer the blood. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you some drink. This presence even feels more dangerous than before. Like, if that's the point, you might as well leave. What are you here for? This is like an everyday thing for daggone Raidou, bro. He went out there and fought 3 guys at once. Like, come on, bro. At this point, go back to your master, bro. Your master would help you out a little better. I'll tell you. Okay, now I gotta deal with Jack Frost. Okay, I gotta fight the mascot. Okay, understood. He's so worried about staying friends with everyone. I can't see your true face. No, like, I don't know why I gotta keep saying ho every time. Maybe if we fight, I can see the real you, Alright then, it's time we fought it out, Okay, just go ahead and let's fight this out the way. Alright, so we gotta fight Jack Frost. Good thing I have people that have fire moves. Yeah, you're just going to do War Cry for me. And you're going to do Meraki, because that's good enough for Jack Frost, apparently. You know what? Power Blade, let's do it. I got, whoa, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, okay. You're dead. Alright, bet. Jack Frost, this is going to be the breeze at this point. If you keep coming back, I'm going to just keep spamming Power Blade. I do not care. Let's go. This is the one time I'm actually happy I have fire moves. Now I'm going to keep spamming Power Blade again. On guard. That is not gonna matter. Get back here. Stop running. Yeah, Power Blade, so one time is actually good here. I'll take it. And let me see. Do I want magic or do I don't really need luck because my luck's okay right now. I'll try to think about this. Because I mainly use strength, but my moves is kind of magic based. Let me see. If I do that, that's just for that. If I do it for magic, I'm okay-ish. Strength is alright. I can kind of cook strength. And I think Vitality just deals with, like, physical attacks and the other thing. Because this game has it. Okay. Alright, so let me make sure. I don't know. Magic doesn't increase how much magic damage it does. It just only increases the fact of you getting a lot of mag if you hit the right weakness. Luck makes sure that if you have luck luxes, you can go out there and get the luck thing by draw. Vitality helps out with defense slightly and mainly health. And strength just helps out with just physical attacks. Okay. Give me some more vitality. Let's go for it. And yeah, that's it. You're doing good, man. You're doing good. You're just doing your job. And then she's gonna be like, I can do this myself and get beat up, right? The path is open now. We have the means to fight the Guardian Demon. Again, I know this may not be the best time to ask, but I'd like to hear your opinion on something else. Why do you keep asking me these questions? You either say, oh, you're a puppet, or if I say, think, I'm a monster. Like, at this point, what do you want from me? Please tell me. I'm right, are you? Okay, go ahead. Oh, no, never mind. Please forget it. Pixie, if you don't go out there and slap some sense to her, bro, like, she keeps doing this thing the entire time, back and forth, bro. She want to talk about communication, bro. She need to go out there and communicate with, like, I don't know, psychiatrist or something at this point, bro. Thank you. What are you doing, Nagi? Why are you being so shy again? Just ask Raidou the way you asked me earlier. Well, I know, but I... Remember, I'm always right behind you. Just pull yourself together and go for it. You can do it. Yes, I see your point. Go ahead. Raidou, there's something I want to ask you about, okay? There are two prevailing theories on how to keep demons. Okay, go ahead. I don't know how this is going, but go ahead. One says that they should be treated as tools necessary to complete the mission, no more, no less. The other prescribes treating them as comrades, sharing your joy and sorrow with them to grow together. Which theory do you believe in, Raidou? I mean, I think you know the answer to that, Nagi. I mean, I'm the main character. I'm supposed to treat people with respect. So I'm treating them as comrades. I don't treat them as tools. Unless I'm a villain. Then I'll treat them as tools. But other than that, I'm good. Hey, that's pretty swell of you. Those are some lucky demons that get to work for you. So according to your theory, and this is only hypothetical, go ahead. If I let Pixie die, it would be like abandoning a friend. I mean, technically, yes. I mean, it depends. Do you consider her a friend, or do you just consider someone you can just throw away? That's up to you. I ain't gonna go control it. Hey, whether she lives or dies is up to the summoner. I'm not sure I can handle that responsibility. Then why are you here? Like, literally, why are you still here at this point? If you don't know you had a responsibility of controlling a said demon or persona or whatever, why the heck do you have one? Or why are you trying to fight with one? That made no sense to me, but hey. Don't worry. With me on your side, the two of us are invincible. Baby girl, I think you might want to dial it down again. Look, you're a high pixie. You're not Cert. You're not Lamia. You're not a god. Why the heck are you trying to act like you invincible? You ain't invincible. Unless you're Uber Pixie. If you're Uber Pixie, you're okay though. You're okay. But you're High Pixie. You're not Uber Pixie. Well, come on, bro. Like, if you're really with the Demi feed, I got you. But you ain't with the Demi feed. You're with Nagi. Like, she's just oppressed. Like, she wearing the exact same shoes and pants every time. I know Raidou wears it, but at least he knows how to cook with the cake, though. She don't know what she's doing. She don't even know what her purpose in life even is at this point. But it's okay, though. You're going to help her out, High Pixie, because you're invincible, right? I believe in you. I totally know, but hey, go for it. We're just going 1, 2, 3, defeat that guardian, then we go out. Easy as pie. That is some wishful thinking. That's some wishful thinking. I will say that. You're right. It sounds so simple in theory. Nothing but gratitude for all your help so far. I shall go ahead with this theory. Hey, Raidou, I didn't want to say this in front of Nike, but she never used to talk to me about her concerns. Ever since she met you, she's been thinking harder a lot of things. Well, that's good for her, but, High Pixie, you might want to go help her out so she don't die? That'd be appreciative for me, because if she dies, and then Geiren's like, what happened to my students? I don't want him coming after me trying to beat the dog out of me. And then try to take my soul. I don't need that. I already have enough of that if I die in this game, someone just takes my soul. I don't need that in my life. But that's not normal for you. That's normal for humans, right? It helps you grow and mature. Nagi hardly ever stops talking about you. I think she's happy to have someone her age. That's nice and all, but it's not like we're dating or nothing. She'll be alright. She'll be alright. Trust me, she'll be alright. And plus, she don't got a cat, though. She don't have no one like Gota, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Hey, Raidou. Something weird happened to me. I hope you'll keep watching out for Nagi, okay? See, did you just say some stupid nonsense like that? if something happened to me, I want you to watch out for Nagi, okay? Watch you just get killed in the most worst way known to mankind. I'm just gonna sit there looking at you, and I might laugh at it, sadly. Hope I don't. But if I laugh, I'm sorry, Pixie, because I feel like you're gonna die to something stupid. Or you might actually be like the real one out there. You actually save it for like a bomb explosion or something. Hopefully, it's not a demon that just goes out there and just takes your chest out. If it is, I can't help you on that. You're cooked. I'm counting on you. Right, if you keep saying babe one more time, I'm about to cut your head off. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't need you calling me babe. Unless you're the spider lady. You're cool then. But hey, I mean, what am I supposed to say about that? Alright, let's make this work. And one more thing real quick. Okay, I had to make sure. Alright, let's go ahead and box. Alright. Let's see. Sabelle, I guess. Okay. So you lost to Sabelle. Actually, well, that just sucks. Well, Nagi, I did tell you to just stay in your lane. You didn't listen. Like, you should have just went up there and look. It's what Vegeta does. Just wait for Goku. Nope, you didn't want to wait for Raidou, the main character, and you got cooked. It happens to the best of us. But anyway, I'll keep going now. I can't believe this. It was far outside the bounds of my conjecture. I guess I was wrong to expect that a summoner who made it this far would prove or provide a little challenge. You could use the time you have left to live to cry about your bad luck. But Nagi, it hurts. If only Master was here. Oh, nope. We can't do this. No. I don't want to hear that anymore. You said that you was like that. You said you could be better than me, though. And you talking about you gonna be the next Kuzunoha? Heck no. You ain't no Kuzunoha. We're gonna have to strip that card from you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gary needs to go out there, take that card, strip it from you, and throw it away in the trash, bro. There's no way you talk about you need him. Apply this point. Master, please help. Oh, you're begging. Oh, heck nah, bro. You not a Kuzunoha. Kuzunohas don't beg. I don't know any Kuzunoha that begs for their life. Not even the villain one. Nah, you're the worst one. Nah. You can't be a Kuzunoha, though. I'm not even trying to rate on you that much. It's going to be on YouTube, too. Nah, bro. You can't not be a Kuzunoha begging for your life. Raidou, please. Please protect Nagi. Another summoner. Hey, you look pretty strong. What, you going to say fight you or something? I mean, I don't even know what to say about you. I mean, what am I supposed to say about you? I mean, you're just Sabelle. I mean, you better be anyway. A weak summoner is better off dead. Then, are you not going to kill Nagi then? I mean, it's not like I want you to kill her, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to let you kill her, but, like, you said a weak summoner better be off dead, so you might as well, just move her out the way. That'd be nice. Hope you're as skilled as you look. Let's go. Honestly, it looks like you just cut Pixie. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, it works for me. I don't care. Oh, heck no. Okay, I can't use that. A sweat sword. I mean, either one works for me. Oh, my bad. I mean, Azumi, what the heck are you doing? She might get punched in the face though. Like, girl, you gotta do a little better. Funny enough, no, it's actually a woman, an old woman, actually. Funny enough. All right, get on the ground. You're strong, stronger than that girl before. Your fight style is balanced, just like your way of life. Fascinating. That kind of thing excites me. Let's have more fun. All right, let's go for it, I guess. I don't care. I can deflate that. Beat her up. Wait, don't you dare get hit by that move. Thank you. All right. Well done. You have what it takes to wield my power. Call me anytime. We can enjoy a wonderful life together. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. And I can farm here. There you go. Ghidorah farm for once in my life again. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nagi. Looks like this is the end for me. Hi, Pixie. You suck. There's no way that you're weak and I saved you. You disgust me. You disgust every Pixie person that's even out there. Even the other girl, what's her name? Queen Mob or whatever? That transforms in you or whatever? Nah. You do her a disservice, bro. You can't be like that. No, you can't. You can't give up that easily. I won't allow it. Bye-bye, Nagi. Become a great summoner like Raidou. I'm gonna be honest, that's never happening. I'm not even trying to be a hater, but that's not happening. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna be honest. Hi, Pix, let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you. She will never be like me if she's asking for help. She's depressed right now as we speak. She's looking at the ground. She's not even looking at her. You're out there about to go out there to see the sun at this point. You ain't making it far. And you died like that. You suck. You didn't even do nothing. You just said, who killed you? The air? Nah, I'm sorry. You can't be like this, man. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Pixie. You sucked, but look, it's okay. You were a nice person, though. I'm not gonna be on your head too much. But Nagi, you gotta lock in. You out there doing stupid stuff, and I had to save you. If Geiren sees you, I'm going to be laughing. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not here. So if you better pray that Geiren doesn't see it. If Geiren sees it, and he tells you to go out there and do them dishes, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna stop him. Curse my lack of experience. If in theory she had been your demon rather than mine, would she have gone through the process of dying? Could you have saved her, Raidou? Nagi, do you seriously want me to answer that question? Do you really want me to answer that question, Nagi? If it was me, she wouldn't have died. She wouldn't have died. That's just me. She would have stayed alive, and she would have went out there and dominated the whole way. She would have been an uber pix by the time I was finished with her. Not like how Demon Feeds was, but, you know, a little close to it. But, yeah, I think so. 100%. I know so. I'm so angry, but not at you, Raidou. Well, if you were mad at me, that's a skill issue. I killed him. You ain't gonna get the kill. I can't help you on that one. It's because you're right that I'm angry with myself. I mean, technically are angry at yourself. You always put everything on me. Like, what'd I do? I'm just Raidou Kuzunoha. I got the hat on, I got the cape on, I got the sword on, and I got my cat right here on the side of me that talks sometimes. Better than Morgana, at least. Come on. Don't turn Sob Sister on us, or you'll never make the grade. You mistake your allies for your friends. Demons come and demons go. That's how it is for a double summoner. Unless you're the main character. Then, hey, like I tell you, you best understand that if you're going to be one of us, Nagi, devil summoners. And speak of the man himself, Geiren. Yep, your master's right here. I didn't even tell him nothing. I didn't 6'9" or nothing. But look, if Geiren talks junk to you, I'm gonna let him talk junk to you. I ain't gonna stop it. So if he roasts you, I'm just gonna be out there having popcorn. But instead of popcorn, I got my water over here. So, hey, I'm gonna cook up. And he has some steam out here cooking too. I finished my mission faster than I assumed I would. What has happened here, Nagi? And he hit the point at you too. He's like, you better tell me something. Now you don't want to say, oh my Nagi, you want to be a Kuzunoha. First off, have some courage to admit what you did. At least, just say that you wanted to be stronger, you wanted to be better, and it didn't work fully. And you got overconfident, you got cooked up, and Raidou saved the day. That's all you need to say. It ain't that hard. But the steam is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie though. This thing kind of bumping though. But hey, that's why I got on my thing, so it don't really matter. Go ahead and let him know. Hey, you better tell everything that happened. That man ain't saying nothing yet. And you're not gonna say that yet? First, I apologize to you, Raidou, for being dragged into my inept pupil's troubles. As for you, Nagi, explain to me the theory behind your sudden decision to jump into self-training. It had better be good. It's just I had wished to further myself closer to your level, Master. Explain the theory behind your statement. Stop just sitting there saying nothing. Just tell them. A summoner like you, Master, theoretically, you should hold a greater position. It's not outside the bound of my conjecture that you would even be entrusted with the capital. That man does not care. He's just out there looking, just messing with his locks, bro. He does not care. He does not care. He does not care. He's just messing with the locks. If I became stronger, I thought it might lessen the burden on you, Master. You have done nothing here but create foolish drama.
You disappoint me.
I'm disappointed. Hey, hey, Geiren, I would like to say this, though. I did tell her that it'd be better if she didn't do it, though. But I did say, hey, if you want to get stronger, wait for your master to come back. I did say that. So before you get disappointed on her, look, just go out there, tell her it's okay, pat her on the back, tell her that, it's a skill issue, move on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about that. This is a kind of skill issue. And he walks away. Bro, you ain't gotta run. What, you gonna walk away for the cut? Like, come on, you gonna go to the cutscene, bro? Don't do that to me.
Out of the way, you.
So you just gonna walk away for the cutscene? You ain't gonna stop or nothing? You just gonna keep going? Hey, what can I say? Master. Yeah, he just left you hanging. He just said, I ain't talking to you. That's crazy, though. He literally left the whole scene. That's how bad he was. But I did tell you he was gonna, be a little bad. Getting a scolding from your master is a part of your training. Take the lesson and move forward. I'm not good at the process of expressing myself, but for all you've done, thank you very much. But yes, the Tento talisman I promised you, Raidou. But first, can you help me find a way to apologize to Master? Are you gonna give me 2 of them Tento things, bro? At that point, give me the Tento thing. I'm not gonna help with your Master. That's a you thing. If I went out there and helped you out, that kind of sounds kind of bad. I wish for you to meet me at the nameless shrine outside. Oh, brother. I've come to realize there's no process I could use to so much as match your skills. Well, ma'am, if you want to be strong like me, get poisoned 5,000 times, fight those Jiro bugs, fight 10 of them, get stomped on 5 times, then come back and tell me if you got stronger. Then we can talk. Or, this is what you also can do. Get a poison that's strong enough to weaken you to death and not heal you fully, and fight the guy that keeps on shapeshifting the entire time. Then come back to me. Then you're good. You'll be fine. But keep it going, though. I apologize for my many rude remarks. Hope that you'll continue to help me in my training. Why do you need me? Okay, let me get straight. You want me to train you. But you have Master Geiren, who is technically, supposedly, stronger than me. Supposedly. I'm going to say it loosely, because I don't know. They're probably on the same level. But really? Okay, you got it. I'll see you outside, Raidou. Can you give me my Tento talisman though first? I do think I remember... I remember something with stairs. I know it was something with the wall. And let me answer this thing for Nagi. Alright, let me do this quick. Okay, we're just going to be doing a silent game at this point. What are we doing here? Now you're turned away from me. Okay, Jason, you've been granted the Kuzunoha name as well, you know. You too might have a pupil like Geiren someday. It's a good opportunity for you. Ugh. Sorry, that's these. Shower a few pearls of wisdom on the junior summoner here. Why do I have to talk to her? Alright, hey, let me talk to this. Okay, let me talk to her. Never mind, the game just said, no, you're going to talk to her. Okay, the game just forced you to talk to her no matter what. Alright, Raidou, you need to say anything. It's already within the bounds of my conjecture. I need to only look at my master's face. When master touches his hair, it's a sign that he's upset. Oh, that's what he means? Oh, that ain't stuff. Can't do that one. But now he won't even look at me. Such anger is outside the bounds of my conjecture. I've never seen my master like this before. What should I do? Should I begin the process of reconciliation and apologize to him? Or should I wait things over and smooth things over? What's the best process? What's the devil's summoner theory? Look, I'm gonna be honest. Just keep it a buck with him. Just apologize to him now, even if he even gets mad at it. I mean, look, what's the worst that he gonna do? I disown you. Like, really dumb if he does that. So yeah, just go out there, just apologize to him now. He'll be fine. I mean, he'll suck it up and take it. I see. So that's your theory. Well, I'm the main character, so it makes sense. Truthfully, I'm a little scared, but if you say so, I'll go apologize. Bro, I will sit there and wait with you if I have to. I'm glad to talk to you. I feel a little better now. Sorry for the trouble I caused you, and I'm alright now. Here's the Tento talisman, just as promised. Thank you. That's all I wanted, and you kept it for no reason. I've waited for you at the Tento Woods. I'll be your guide. Then I'll see you later, Raidou. Girl, don't you want to talk to your master? Oh, okay, never mind. You got it, man. We got it. Hold on, let me get this straight. He was right there. You didn't want to apologize to him? Okay. Okay, girl. Okay. You didn't want to talk to the guy. I told you, apologize to him now. Okay, I'll do that. Now I'm going to Tento Wood. I'll see you there. Sounds stupid. Wait, Raidou. What's up, old man Geiren? What's up, man? What's up with you, bro? Nike came to me, went through the process of apologizing about her intrusion in the hall. Wait, she talked to you? Well, that must have been a quick conversation, because, like, straight up, I didn't see her even go to you. What, did she just go out there, instant transmission, said, and just time skipped or something, said, hey, I'm sorry about it, and they just went out there and ran off her business? Like, what? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nagi. I was busy with the game. I apologize. The process you began, was it? You gave Nagi some sort of advice. Yeah, that's right. I did. I ain't gonna deny it. I for sure did, because I need you to lock in with her. I knew it. She never formed the theory on her own. Sounds about right. Perhaps you've noticed this about Nagi already, but she has a bad habit. Her conjecture is quite sound. She knows her own boundaries all too well, I'm afraid. Perhaps it's an illness she got from her master. You could say she was theoretically unfortunate. Geiren. Normally, Nagi would not take action without attempting to determine my own theories. So her decision to undertake the Great Summoner Halls is... I'd rather you not discuss this with Nagi. Right? If my theory is right, I'm happy for her. I have no delicacy left in me for the younger generation these days. So perhaps Nagi is fortunate to have met a young man like you. Should you see her again, spare a moment if you can to engage in discussion with her. I apologize for my long lecture. You may go, Raidou. You went up there and talked to me about... So all you wanted to say is, hey, good job, man. Keep talking to her. Worth that. Better minds, at least for right now. Alright. Now, lady, you better help me out. I ain't got time for you. Let me talk to you. This serious road, you may lost. May step forward in time with the full moon. Okay, full moon. Would you like to know the theory for advancing this area? Of course. Wait for the moon to text where you go. Got a wrong face. So pretty much full moon, right? Raise here, rose here, so here. There's new, half full. New moon, half moon. Yeah, I already know. I get the gist. Full moon, wait, go from there. And new moon releases 3 beams of the light. Then you would add 3 to the new moon. That's able to 3 beasts. Here for it. Oh, this is some crap. I don't really care about this. Count backwards that for half moon. So that works? Yeah, sure, I know how it works. So you want me to wait till full moon, right? Okay, so I know what I need to do. This is gonna suck though. Oh well. I know what I'm gonna have to do. It's gonna suck, but someone has to do it. I'm gonna use repulse water again because it just stopped for no reason. Alright, now. Oh, of course they did that. Nope, there we go. Now move ahead. Tento Kaguru. Alright, let's go. Tento Kagura. I'm going after you, and when I get to you, you know what's going to happen. You're going to tell me some information. Wait, hang on one. God, pick a minute here. What are you... Huh? You know who I am, bro. Yeah, you punk. I remember you. We met at Man and Cho in Rita's place. That was somebody here. He. Darn it, Don. Don, he's here. Now I might go out there and do that. Dude's like, Zeus! I'm calling to run the fade, but they ain't got no Zeus here. Those guys Don. You ever know Don? Oh, we're right here anyway. You really are a Raidou. Your average devil summoner couldn't have gotten past Centipede Road. Brother, I'm being honest with you. I know people probably looked that thing up, but I'm gonna use my brain. I'm gonna make it work. That voice. I theorized that it must be Don. I didn't know he returned to the Sukakata village. And you're Nagi, aren't you? Geiren's little apprentice. I get it. You had Nagi guide you through the Centipede Road, huh? Not really. I had to do it by myself. But I made it work, though. Still, that makes you the first outsider to get through. It's like I'd better quit taking you lightly, Raidou. Not that you can beat me or nothing. I beat you already. I beat you like, oh, no, that man kind of strong. So I don't know about that. I kind of can't beat you. After Connie left Rita's place, I couldn't find her anywhere in the capital. That was around about time I heard the fellas around the roommate, the tenement she left with a girl. Not too hard to put 2 and 2 together that Connie weren't in the capital no more. She must have gone with you two, and I couldn't think where else you'd go but Sukakata village. That's why me and the boys rushed back here so quickly. We're right on money, weren't we? Connie's at the Sukakata mansion, huh? What do you think? I'm just not strong. But I'm smart too. I'm like, bro, I would hope you would know that crap. I hope you know that. I'll do you one better. Want me to guess why you came to Tento Kagura, Raidou? You're planning to check out Lord Tento, ain't you? Sure, I don't care. I get it. You're curious about Lord Tento, ain't you? Well, technically I'm supposed to be, because we have to know who Tento is before I go out there and fight it. But hey, figured you'd be, being a devil summoner and all. Now, I was planning to lay low to the day of the marriage ritual, but got some time to kill. Consider this a personal invitation. A free 1-day pass to Tento Sanctuary. Just for you, Raidou. Tento Sanctuary? Sorry, Lily. The invite's only for Raidou. You run along home now, alright? but I'm gonna show the kid might be a little much for you. That girl is mad. She's like, you're not gonna just pick me up like a woman. Then she gonna get grabbed by her neck and thrown out. This whole past the Tento entrance. That's the Tento sanctuary where Tento lives. Once we get in there, there's something I want you to see right now. 3 things come to that. You came to find out about Lord Tento, didn't you? The reason to back out right now, right? I've been waiting inside the Tento sanctuary. See you there, Raidou. Dias complains vanished. That's the entrance is the Tento sanctuary where Lord Tento lives. I wonder what the 3 things Don wants to show you are. Well, it's okay. I'll be back though. Down in that cave, it's the Tento entrance that leads to the sanctuary. Trying to blink on theories of what Don could want to show us. Well, what to show me, but yeah, I see your point. He said too much of a crowd. I'm handling this. Don't worry. Too much for crowd. I'm not gonna lie. This could be like a good thumbnail for me to see on full screen. But hey, I'm balling with something. 100% I'm putting as a daggone thumbnail. Just go out there and people know who I am. Wait, Raidou. Who's the girl? Oh, Nagi. You guys said Nagi's voice. It's my only conjecture, but I want you to listen. You couldn't have talked to me beforehand, miss? I mean, you're very lovely and all, but I don't think you're gonna have a purpose here, to be honest with you. Process of not inviting you here to meet Lord Tento. I may speak out of turn, but the theory seems unsound. I do refer to these tunnels under Sukigata's village, of course, but also Lord Tento's image among the Sukigata villagers as a god. Gods are usually high up. And you don't see the other ones out there, apparently? How the hell, man? But here, it's as if the people of Sukigata village have been stepping on them all this time. It's a frightening place. Is Lord Tento really here? Shout Nagi, look alive. I can feel a presence nearby. Here's something. So this voice being carried on the wind. Stop the fretful baby's wail. That tune. What the? Oh, there's still time for the marriage ritual. You girl, are you a Sukigata? Girl. Okay, you're really proving why you cannot be a Kuzunoha. You are afraid of... I don't even know what that thing is. Or that person is. You're really just showing me that you cannot be a member of the Kuzunoha. Bro, step on that thing at that point. I thought it's Bell to bed. What are you doing here? Raidou, you will be struck down by God himself. Oh, be struck down by God himself. Okay, that's what you want to say. Free cat with very monster. I guess, I don't know. So haughty. You are just a hot man. Remember your place. Okay, what's that? Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. Go on the bottom. Oh, after. I got hit with some. Bro, what? I don't even know what I got hit by, but I'm backing away from that. Let's see. Fireball. Alright, let's go fireball it, I guess. Bro, you keep teleporting every time. How dare you? How dare you harm a god? I mean, are you one? I mean, I don't know what to say about you. There you go. Bro, you keep on teleporting every time. You keep on teleporting every time. Get that anyway. So why? Why do you keep disrespect us? You're done. Oh, you lowly human. You hit me. Mia. Oh, remember this. The hat wearing figure disappeared. Thanks, Raidou. What was that? It didn't seem like a demon. What a bizarre theory. I just now confirmed it. That Lord Tento would live in such a creepy place where things like that dwell. Who is this Lord Tento? Find out once we catch up with Don. Let's go. I'd like to go with you. I know that I'm theoretically lacking in experience, but I'm training to become a demon observer. I'd like to study your process when it comes to fighting techniques. Oh, you wouldn't mind, would you? Not at all. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Promise not to make the process a difficult one. We're already uninvited guest here in the depths of enemy territory. The creature might be come back for round 2 anytime, so stay sharp. Give me a sec. Yeah. Oh, who the heck are you? Human? What are you doing here? Look for Lord Tento? The one you seek is ahead, but be prepared. This other man was not meant to know an endless darkness. When I found out, the Fukushi. Curse them. Those Tsukikata. I guess that works for me. I can save there completely. Alright, there we go. Alright, Chad, I'm going to stream here. I did like, how long I did of this? Like 3 hours of this gameplay. So